Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. As you can see, this is where it all began, and this Canva. Basically, what we'll be doing in this course is more of design because no content books are all about designs. You have to have a good design skill to create low content book, and this is the only tool we'll be using to design in this course, which is Canva. So I feel like let me introduce you to it before we go into it in details. Right now, this is Canva. All you have to do is to come to www.canva.com, and I'll be able to sign up. I've shown you how to sign up on Canva. It's as simple as the way we signed up, and Canva is a very good tool for design. If you've not signed up yet, do well to sign up. And here is the intro to how to use Canva to design. It all starts from this. This is the top menu where you get to see your design spotlight. You get to see different designs that you can make here on Canva. Here you see labels, you see calendars, you see social media, you see flyers, you see posters, and you see a whole lot of design type you can make here on Canva. And you can see how Canva can help your businesses. Like you can go for different business solutions on Canva, creatives, agencies, and real estate. Whatever company you are running, you can actually go for different business solution here on Canva. You can use it for education, like I'm doing right now. You can use it to teach, you can use it to do a whole lot of things. And you can check the plans and pricing here, and you can learn more about Canva right here because they have a blog, they have a design school, they have events, but that's not the main reason why we are here. You can check your settings as well if you want to, and you see your Canva settings. There are a whole lot of settings, your login, your message preferences, your privacy settings, and you'll see a whole lot of settings right here. You see your theme, you can change it to dark if you want to, and your Canva becomes dark. I'll just leave it at dark this way. Then I come back to my own page here on Canva. So let's go into the main detail. The most important thing you'll be using here on Canva is your search box. Look at the search box right here. You'll be using this search box to search for anything you want to search for, whether you want to work on a content, low content book, any content you want to work on. You can just type low content book right here to look for templates. You start from a template. Everything about Canva is a template. If you don't want to start from a template, you create design. You click on the create design button to create a custom design. But when you search for a template, you see templates about what you want to work on. Like I just search for low content book, and you'll see a whole lot of low content books right here. So you can check it all out, and we'll see different types. This is the first one I'm seeing right here. This one talks about notes. We all know what low content books are. They are majorly books with the same pages, like the same inner pages. That's the major principle of low content book. A low content book does not need writing. All you have to do is to have a good design and replicate those pages across. For instance, if you are creating a book of 200 pages, you can have the same pages all over the 200 pages. That's what low content book is all about. So we are trying to look for something we can work on, and you see we have a whole lot of ideas. I'm looking for something we can actually pick right here. You can see we have a social media planner here. It's a low content book as well. We have notebooks, we have journals. Those are low content books, and you can see I'm trying to look for the ones I can use. So I've seen notes. So let me just open one of those notes and see how we can tweak that for you to learn Canva as an intro. All you have to do is to take a template, and here's a template. I'm going to take this, and having to take this, you see this is a memo planner, and you get to see other low content books right here. As you can see, we have weekly meal plan, we have monthly budget planner, we have notes, we have to-do list, we have daily notes, we have memo, we have a whole lot of low content book right here. We have list, we have a whole lot, we have memo, we have continent coloring book, we have a whole lot right here, and we can choose any of those to work on. So let me choose this to work on. I'm going to customize that, and it's going to bring me to another page, and this is where we get the work started after you've chosen a template. Depending on what you want to work on, if you want to work on a flyer, if you want to work on a book, like I just searched now for low content book, and I got this, and here it is. And this is the Canva. This is your Canva where you start your design. After you've chosen a template, you can zoom, you can increase the zoom level to something like so you could see clearly. And here we have a zoom level. You can rename whatever you are trying to design. You can rename it here. So I can just give it a good name right here. I can say a notepad. Okay, and that goes. I've given it a new name, and here are the templates. Here are your sidebar where you get to insert elements, you you get to insert different elements of design from text, images where you upload image, and those are the basic things you need to know. The brand, you can create a brand color, a consistent color for your brand. You can input text into whatever you're designing. You can create elements, and here is a book interior, of course, and I'll be showing you how to use Canva from this. So I've changed the name of this project to a notepad, and I increase the zoom level. Then you can duplicate, as you can see, this duplicate. You can duplicate pages. You can decide to lock this page, and you can decide to unlock. When you lock, you cannot do anything on this. You cannot do anything actually. So that's the meaning of being locked. So I'm going to unlock this. As you can see, these are locked. You cannot do anything. If you try to move, it will not move because it's locked. But when you unlock, you can do anything you want to do. You can unlock the page and you can do anything you want to do. So here we have the notepad, and we can start our edit. You can delete whatever elements you don't want. Let's say I don't want this, I can easily delete it. I can have anything I don't want deleted, I can have it deleted easily. I can delete this, I can delete this, and here we have something like this. I can change all this to black. I can decide to change it to black to create a good visual, and I can create this. I can change it to black as well. I can just click on change all, and here I have a notepad looking all blackish. I can just delete this. I can delete this as well. I can delete this. So all I have to do is to click on the element and delete from my keyboard. You click on delete on your keyboard, and I'm going to delete whatever element. So I'll be able to delete some elements, and here I have the name. So all I can do is that I can change this orientation. I can bring the name somewhere here. I can just bring I can say name here, and I can bring the date somewhere here. Let's just pick this and let's take that up. I can bring the date somewhere here, of course, and I have name, I have date, and here is the date. I can just bring it somewhere here, and yeah, we have that. So I'm changing the orientation of this design. I can just increase this rectangle. These are elements. All you have to do, you need an element, you come to the element section to look for elements. You have different shapes and elements of designs. We all know what elements of designs are. We have images, we have shapes, we have text, we have a whole lot. So these are where you can create your elements. You can bring in any element you want to bring in. So I'm just going to make sure this is okay. I'm going to make it go this way, and yeah, it comes something like this, and it comes something like this, and this name, this I'm going to increase this as well to fit in this way, and yeah, I have something like this. The name goes like this, and yeah, and my notes begins here. And I'm going to just Control D to duplicate. You can duplicate whatever I want to duplicate. I can just click on that and duplicate using Control D, and you see your shortcut right there. So I'm going to just make sure it stays consistent, and I'm going to use another Control D to make sure it stays consistent above. And here we have a good design right here for notes, and that's how to create designs. You can see shortcuts. If you just click on these dots, you can see your shortcuts. You have different shortcuts. Your Control C to copy, your Control Alt C to copy style, your Control V to paste, your Control D to duplicate, your delete button. You can use all these on your keyboard just to create a shortcut. You can see layer where you align pages, you send to the back, you bring pages forward, you send backward if you want to send something backward. You can show layers if you want to, and these are shortcuts that aligns with it. You can align your page. You can align to the left, center, right, top, middle, bottom. You can do a whole lot with Canva, and that's just basically what Canva is all about. This is where your elements are. You can insert elements into your design. From here you see your design templates. When you come here, you see templates, different templates of memos and low content books. You would see your elements here, you see your text here where you insert text. You're going to see more of using Canva to create books here in this course. Just a brief intro. This is just a brief intro, and you can upload, you can draw, you can do a whole lot, and that's what this course is all about. So I can change all this to black. I change the color here. This is where you edit whatever elements you choose. For instance, if you choose this, you can edit it here. These are the menu for editing whatever elements you choose. And right now I want to edit this. I'm just going to use the edit button. I'm going to just create something like this and change all. Then I have a notepad here, a very simple simple notepad, which is a black and white notepad. I have it right here, and that way we can just continue by downloading this. You can download your design if you want to. You click on download right here, you click on share, and you download your design. Then you can download it in different formats. We have JPEG, which are image formats. We have PNG, we have PDF standard, we have PDF print. We have a whole lot of formats you can download your design, whatever design you are creating. If it's a document, if it's a book, of course, you download it as a PDF. If it's a design, you download it as an image. As you can see, we have a whole lot here. Then you click on download, you download it easily. But in the next course, we are going to improve this and make this a low content book. This is just an intro to Canva. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.